Cari amici sportivi, it is the Berlusconi Derby coming up. It's 2 hours away. We have people with fever, not fever, coming back. We have the Messiah making it back. And guys, we do have the four corners of the world: Long Island, California, Kenya, Macedonia, Saudi Arabia, Australia, and Renee Cumberbatch. Renee, we know it's Benedict Cumberbatch. He's part of the Patreon. Renee, go check your messages. Go click on the link. Doctor Strange, we need to get you on here. Guys, it is 10 a.m. for me and Fabio. It's 1 a.m. for Kim. Look at Kim's morning hair. You know what? He wanted to reproduce Fabio's morning hair. Even me, like I didn't put anything this morning. Look, see? Solidarity. Solidarity. Kim with his off-white championship Scudetto t-shirt that made it through the Pacific down to Australia. But before we get to everybody, Fabio, what is going on, buddy? How are we feeling this morning? Are you watching from home? Are you going to do a watch along, screaming, yelling? What's going on, buddy?
Well, we're definitely going to do a post-game reaction. So if anybody later is interested, please join us on the post-game. I will be putting it into the YouTube to get as many people in to join the conversation as possible. Watch along, I'm not sure, man. I like to have a little, sometimes I take my shirt off. I take my pants off. Sometimes I like to watch games in the nude. I just, it gives me good luck. Maybe my balls swinging around. We'll get a couple of balls to hit the net. You know what I'm saying?
No watch alongs.
I'm feeling good.
You're feeling good? Okay, you're feeling good. Your other half of Milan Coast to Coast, Gio, it's presently 7 a.m. This guy, sometimes I see him messaging in the Patreon group. I'm like, isn't it 3 a.m. in California? This man does not sleep. Gio, how are we feeling?
Vinny, put me behind Andon. You're not gonna. I don't cut the line. I'm not one of them people at the amusement park that cut the line. Put me behind Andon or whoever was.
Okay.
You don't tell the host what to do.
Okay, so we did have Shane.
But before I go, man, shout out to my brothers out there in Boston. This is high quality grade. I don't know if they want me to tell you to buy it, but hey, man, message Mark. This is beautiful, man. The quality A1 like the steak sauce.
Where's that hat, G? Where's the hat? Oh, he's looking for it.
He's sent us in a space. It's very nice. Very nice. Shane, you were eating something over there. It's almost supper time live in Kenya. Guys, he's illegally watching the game this time. He's not going to be pulling. He needs to support the Milan transfer and paying his duties and paying the taxes. How are you feeling before this Berlusconi derby?
Not so good, to be honest. I mean, when you see how we did, Jordan, Verona wasn't great, in any shape or form. It was Milan didn't show up. I think Monza are far more dangerous than people give them credit for, especially since they changed manager. I don't know, something about this is just Berlusconi, right? I just don't
this
have
is
a
like
feeling
when your
about this
girlfriend shows up, or your
and
ex-girlfriend's in the
Berlusconi's
stand.
there.
You're gonna play even harder and say, "You left us, you piece of shit." This is what you get.
Okay,
don't worry.
So you're not feeling the confidence. It's okay. This is what therapy is all about. We talk about our feelings. Andon, are you the same? Are you feeling confidence? I know we were a bit confident against Verona. The 3 points are the 3 points, and like I keep on saying, in 6 months from now, nobody's going to think about we suffered. It was 3 points against Monza. I know that looks like Leao was resting, and I think, you know what? It's not a thing about showing respect to Monza. We're playing Monza, guys, right? We should be able to win these games with these bench players. What say you?
Yeah, it will be really strange to see Berlusconi and Galliani on the other side. That's the one thing that will be strange about this game. But I feel pretty confident that it's a home game, so it's not. It won't be an easy game, but still, the latest news is that Benacer will start the game. And when he's playing, we are playing totally different in the midfield. And I'm expecting finally Origi to show us why he was bought. So this is the game for him.
I like that outcome. Yes, Christian is saying rumors that Dest is starting at right back, Kajar and Tomori at the center. This is what I'm seeing on the sports media set, and nothing's official yet. Rock Nation Uzni, don't fool us that you're too poor for Off-White. Shane knows about your Rolexes, that you could pound maybe one of them for an Off-White jersey. Not that $35 knockoff that you send us from Indonesia, but I know it's a perfect timing for you there. What's you? Are you on the Shane negativity train? Are you in the and on Fabio positivity train? What say you?
Nah, I'm gonna go positive on this one, and it's we've been hearing about it for the past few weeks that Galliani and Berlusconi are still fans, so it's time for those fans to help the club out.
What did he say? Galliani is like, I'm not sure I'm going to be walking into the dressing room. I'm going to get all confused. So okay, yeah, no, it's going to be weird seeing Berlusconi and Galliani on the other side. But I honestly, guys, against Verona, I still had those little bit of doubt. I'm not doubting today. I really am not doubting. Gio, are you doubting?
Vinny, I just got up watching the Liverpool versus Forest game. They're like the last team and they just beat Liverpool. So shoot, anything can happen.
Holy
And
shit.
I'm driving right now. We're about to leave to the Bakersfield, like 2.5 hours away. And it's gonna be crazy because shit, I might be doing wheelies on the freeway. I don't know, depending how this team reacts. I don't know. Fabio was telling me that I was gonna watch it 2 games later. I'm not one of those people that record the games, and I already know the outcome. I don't need to rewatch it. We move it to the left or swipe right, like Milan Club Tinder does. And if you want the hat, I don't know what you're gonna do for Mark, but Milan Club Boston, I don't know what y'all gonna do. But this is exclusive merch out here in California, Milan Club Boston. I don't know how much you're gonna have to pay for the hat, but I know the hat is not for sale.
And not for sale, but you know what? He did invite me to Boston for Survivor Series, WWE, back in November. Maybe I'm just going to go get myself one live there. We shall see. But Kim, 1 o'clock in the morning, are you going to make it to 3 a.m. to watch this game? Guys, you know what? A hand of applause for the Australian guys that stay up for these kind of games. Yes, Forza Milan Club but Tinder. But Kim, is it an easy task to be a Milan fan with those hours?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
You're gonna make it to 3 a.m.
Yeah, at this rate, I think I will.
Are you drinking a little something?
No, I'm not. I'm actually at my girlfriend's place.
You see, he's got his responsibilities. He's got his responsibilities. There. But Kim, are you positive, Kim, today? Sorry, or negative, Kim?
Look, during the week, at first I was excited that we're going to get Mike back. Then when the news came that he had a setback, I'm just like, for fuck's sake, we've got to stick with this Tata Katsor guy in goal for the rest of the year. So when I saw that, I'm just not too confident. No, not really. Not with him in goal. I don't feel safe.
Excuse me, Kim. Let me remind you. Tata won us the Scudetto last year. Okay? You want to put some respect on Tata Rosan. He's been maybe sucking this year, but that penalty save, I'm just saying, tiramisu, he's gonna do. But I get you're worrisome about tiramisu and maybe the guys that are starting. I'm looking at it as, you know what? If I'm gonna believe the starting lineup, yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna have to show respect. We are Milan. Siamo campione d'Italia. We shouldn't need to put up our top players out there. Let's get it done. Liban Youssef, I think he is in Toronto. He's having I'm gonna be honest with you, I already had a beer. It's 10 a.m. It's okay. Fabio, let's go through if we need to believe the starting lineup. Tell me, who do you expect the performance? Tatarusano, Des, Kajar, Tomori, Hernandez, Tonali, Pobega, probably Benacer is going to replace that. Messias, Diaz, Rebic, and your boy, Origi.
Well, I'll tell you something, all right? All this slander.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. All this slander for a tiramisu. I'll tell you something. When you go to a restaurant and you see a tiramisu, even the worst tiramisu is better than some of this garbage we're seeing on the field by some of these other players. I'm just telling you, all right? Morante hasn't sniffed a game. Why? Because he's probably a bum. All right, I'll tell you straight up. So have some respect for Tatarusano. Let the guy play. He hasn't played that bad. And yeah, he made a great save last year in a derby that could have won us the
look
thing.
who's here. Look who's here.
There he is. Let's go. Mario Mandzukic himself.
Negative Davy Malibu.
Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna get to you. But you know what? Even though he was negative last week, he kind of predicted what was gonna happen. So okay. So Fabio, who's your who needs to step up today if you're looking at this whole lineup?
All right, I'm gonna say it straightforward. And if you watch Coast to Coast last week, you should know where I'm going. It's that piece of shit sitting at the top of the lineup. All right, Origi, you came here for what? To steal our money? Go out there and show us why they signed you. Why did you come to Italy? Because you wanted a chance to show yourself at another big club? We'll do it this week, buddy. This is when we need you. Don't make us put on Giroud in the 60th minute and say, go find us a winner, Giroud. You know, this is a big game for Rebic. Diaz needs to show that he has more than 2 games in a season. Because I'm sorry, guys, every time Diaz has one unbelievable play, we all love him. But guess what? Immediately the next week, he's back to his bullshit. All right. So I think those guys, we need our forwards. Look what we're playing. The Messiah's back. We got Diaz, Origi, and Rebic. One of you 4 fucks better find the score sheet in the first 20 minutes so we get control of this game. That's all I'm saying. All right. My dark horse, Origi. Show you a real fucking player, and you didn't come here to steal money. How you like the 3rd, 4th high player paid, and you stink? You can't even get on the field. You came hurt already. This is already bananas.
Medication. Look, even T-Bone has joined us from Australia. 1 o'clock
What's
in the
going on, guys?
morning. What's going on? Even, Kim feels your pain, 1 a.m. We're going through the dark horses, looking at the supposedly starting lineup. Shane, negativity. Shane, that started the negativity. I think you were trying to be negative, Davey. But looking at these supposed players, who needs to step it up today? So we have Origi. I know that somebody mentioned Dest, but what say you?
So I'd like to see Origi step up. I think Origi's problem is mental. I think I read somewhere. Well, he's not mental, but I think he something to do with his injury.
He just doesn't seem there. Mental.
Yeah, all right. But he can't be as bad as he looks right now. So I mean, look, when you're at rock bottom, it's very, all you can really do is improve. Yeah.
Okay, Origi. No, I like that pick. So we have 2 for Origi. And on. How about you, man? Who needs to step it up, man?
Yeah, again, as I said, this is the game that Origi should show us why he was bought, because I know that he hasn't scored any goals, but he has shown some sign of promise that he can do something, even though he still hasn't scored. And the good thing is he's somebody who can try to shoot from outside the box, because usually we are missing that. And somebody needs at least to try to take some shots when we cannot get the ball into the box. And I like the lineup. It's a pretty important game before the Dinamo Zagreb game. The rotation is good. Only one thing that I have to remark, maybe Thiago should just start it in front of Kjaer, because Kjaer is also returning from injury, not to risk him too much. And again, Origi should step up, and Messia's first game after injury. So this is the type of game that those bench players should use to show why they should get more chances. So I think I'm feeling pretty confident that
that's pretty perfectly said, right? These are the bench players that need to show up. Rock Nation Azni, how about you? Are you with the Origi factor? Who needs to step it up according to you?
Now, I'm not too worried about our attack, because the reason is that we have Rebic. And Rebic, I think, has been doing quite well in the past few games. So I'm not too concerned about Origi. He can lay it off or pull defenders out of position. I don't really care. The one player I do have my eye on is actually Mr. the Destroyer. I hope he doesn't destroy our defense or concede a penalty, because this guy is, I tell you, is one mistake away from getting shipped back to Barcelona in a box or something. He's not being as impressive. And he's the 3rd highest, if I'm not mistaken, the 3rd highest paid player in our team. He's getting like what, 3.5 or 4.5 million net a season? It's ridiculous. How does this guy even? How did he even bring this guy into the team? He's done absolutely near nothing. He has a few glimpses here and there, but It's still far away from.
That's no. I think that's
That's
a very
the
good pick.
American representation. That's why they need at least one American from a new American owner. But
That Yankee
unfortunately-
money, right? Somebody was
Yeah.
mentioning. So that's okay. I like that pick. Gio looks like he's like Jay-Z with that cap back down. Like, you got that drip. Gio, are you on the Origi? Who needs to step up? Maybe Dest. What say you, man?
All right, Vinny. I was sending out the quote to you for the group therapy. My bad. Nah, man. The guy that needs to step up is the one who had a stinker. He was smelling all over the pitch, and it was Theo Hernandez. I know his house got robbed, but we need him to step up because when he's on fire, everybody joins up with him. So I'm just looking forward to it. And the package that came yesterday came from Macias. He dropped it off. He let me know like this from the Lion Club Boston. I know you've been ragging on me, Gio, but but I'm gonna score a goal today. And Macias, because I forgot about Macias, to be honest with you. You saw in the chat, Vinny. I said, damn, we still have Macias. But he was out there, the holiday season is about to pick up. So he's out there delivering for Amazon Prime, DHL, FedEx, all you name it. And he said, here you go, Gio. And I'm gonna score a goal with you. So man, I'm just happy, Vinny. I'm glad I'm gonna go see my nephew. Happy birthday to him, Thiago. He's a champion, man. So he's not a Milanista. He's Real Madrid, but that's good in my book. He's supporting Carleto. But for me, Vinny, it's the 3 points or nothing. And if they're gonna give me high blood pressure, at least give me the 3 points.
Guys, this is a first. Not only has Doctor Strange joined us, it is the first time we are at our maximum of invites 10 people. Renee, welcome. Can you not show? Sorry, Renee. Can you not show your face? I think, guys, he's probably filming a movie. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
We can hear you fine. We're going through everybody right now, talking about who your dark horses will be. We are at Kim right now. Kim, like you said, 1:15 a.m. Are you on the Origi desk? Who needs to step it up for you?
Look, I'm just going to say this. I think whoever gets called up to start everyone needs to step up, and a big one, especially the medical staff. I think they need to kick up the arse, I reckon.
The medical team. Okay, I like that one. We're gonna go through everybody, and then we're gonna go through predictions and goal scorers. Mr. Negativity himself, taking the role from Rock Nation, hasn't he? Negative Davey. Are you negative about the
This whole fucking team has to show up today. This whole team. I don't want just this fucking Des and this Origi. I want the whole team. The whole team last game looked like they couldn't pass a ball to save their fucking life. Luckily, we got these fucking 2 goals. Luckily, we got those goals. Monza. I'm not gonna say anything bad about Monza.
No, you could say something bad.
No, because lately they've been pulling surprises. Hey, I know it's Coppa Italia.
They pulled it off. Yeah.
They beat fucking Udinese that they couldn't get no one to score on them. They just got 4 past that fucking team. And now the palpitations come. I want the whole team to have their head on their shoulders, relax, control the game. We're going to kill them. But if we have the same mentality as last game, get ready for more blood pressure. Fabio, I'm looking at you because I just saw your message on WhatsApp.
Yes!
Listen, I understand, but no, this team should all go. I really agree on Origi. I agree on Dest. I agree on all basically the new signings, all the new loanies. They have to show, listen, there's a reason why they came to this club. We have injuries. Now that it's time to show up. But Jesus fucking Christ, I'm fucking fed up with Origi, bro. He's driving me up the wall. This guy cannot do anything, cannot run, cannot stop, cannot control, cannot pass. Seriously. No.
If he came in January, he'd be your favorite player.
Hey, listen. Right now, I just woke up because your message woke me up, or else I was not gonna see it. But listen, no. Okay, predict. Do you want me to do prediction?
No, we're gonna do one final round. We're at 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So the whole team show up. Origi, all these guys. Dest, Adli too. Adli has been really in preseason he was God Adli, and now he's fucking go back to
maybe off the bench. We'll probably see him there. So the whole team, Nicholas T-Bone, as you like to be called, like in Seinfeld when George was trying to get the nickname of T-Bone. What say you, man? Who needs to step up according to you? Are you with everybody's Origi or Dest? What say you? Oh, you're muted. Hold on a second here. Unmute yourself.
Oh, we got
Is
a
this-
vapor.
We got a vapor, but Nicholas, if you want to mute yourself and answer my questions, because this is therapy time. No? You just want to look into the camera? Oh. We can. Hello?
Nick, talk. Fuck.
Nick, say
Yo,
something.
can you hear me?
Yeah, no, we
hear
can.
you.
You're okay.
T-bone. Let it ride,
T-bone.
baby.
What say
Alright,
you, man?
perfect.
Do you have?
I reckon Origi definitely needs to score a goal today. Love Pabega to. Hello?
Yeah, we hear you, buddy.
Ooh. Fuck. My phone's shitting itself, boys. I might have to go. I'll be back.
Thanks for joining. We'll see. At least he was one of the maximum T-Bone. He's our local Patreon T-Bone. And let's go to Renee. Dr. Strange is here for his first therapy session. Who needs to step it up today, Renee? Are you with everybody else with Origi, maybe Dest, or maybe you have another dark horse?
Most definitely Origi. He needs to step it up himself because he has done nothing for us so far. And I think I was hoping he would, but I'm looking for him today. And I think Theo will come out with another goal. Just for all those hating thieves and burglars out there.
Okay, I like it. Renee, where are you from, man?
Trinidad.
Guys, do we have the four corners of the world here, man? This is just
Probably.
fantastic. And my cousin,
Yeah,
by the
he's
way,
probably in like lovely weather and all that out there. Let's
My
go.
cousin is
Oh,
married
the
to a man from
California
Trinidad.
guy's talking about lovely weather.
Lovely weather. What did he tell me about Trinidad? The shark burgers, the shark and bake, a lot of shark meat
Bacon
over
shark.
there. You see, look
Yeah,
at Renee.
yeah.
So Renee is filming
Delicious.
Doctor Strange Part 4 in Trinidad in Tobago. Love it. Okay, Nicholas, you're back. Can you give us you said Origi needs to score. Do you have anybody else as a dark horse? And then we're going to go through predictions because we need to get mentally prepared for this game. Kim, you know what you should do? Tell Nicholas to get your internet provider, and we'll go from there. Okay, you know what, Nick? Well, let's go through predictions. We're going to go through everybody.
Hold on,
Fabio.
Shane didn't speak yet. We
Shane
skipped
I didn't get your
No, we
because he had
kinda moved
logged
him around
out.
there.
Excuse me, Shane. Oh, Shane, who's your dark horse, buddy? Who needs to step it up?
Pioli, honestly, because some of his decisions so far, like in a couple of games, have been shocking. You know, but
I like it. Pioli.
yeah.
What is those
Sorry, just
chimes in the background? We have Jamaica in the house right now, but
Oh,
what are those
sorry.
chimes? Is
Oh,
this
the
some
missus
luxurious
buys all
chimes
this-
from
all
Kenya?
this- yeah, it's luxurious. Yeah. It's
Luxurious. Okay.
yeah, no, but yeah. I just want to say as well, though, you know who really showed his value in the last game for me was Benacer. I mean, as soon as he came on, man, just it's like the midfield actually worked.
Yeah.
It's like but yeah, and yeah, look.
But Benacer, I liked it because a lot of people, even Steve was critical about Tonali. I was more on the side that I think he just had to overcompensate for Krunic. King Krunic was not in this position. So
And they're tired as well. I mean, the amount of minutes that Tonali's done so far this year. This is criminal. I know they're overpaid to the max. Any athlete or any football player is, right. But at the end of the day, the amount of minutes that they've had to put in so far,
And to me, I've always said it. To me, since the beginning of the year, Benacer is the most consistent one. All right, guys. This is the time. Our final round. We're already 25 minutes in. We're an hour and 40 minutes away from game time. Let's ask everybody a goal scorer, right? Maybe a prediction, and you're pumping up. Fabio's going to obviously pump up everybody a bit more than, but your rally cry. Give it to us, Fabio. What say you?
I'm gonna go because I want my friend Gio while he's driving. I want him to pay attention to the road. And I want them to put the game to bed early. So this is Monza. Your ex-girlfriend's in the stand who left you. So you know what? I'll leave all your problems. I'll leave you there. All right. So 4-0. The Gio scored. That's what I want to see. I wanted 3-0 by halftime so Gio can relax. It's not even pay attention to the thing. You just drive. See the road and be safe. All right, and who's gonna score? Well, Minka. How many times I gotta say this guy's name? Origi. You better show your value today, buddy. I want at least one or two. You know, Rebic is gonna get one, and maybe if CDK is back and on the bench, let's get this guy in, and hopefully he's number 4, and we can all be happy and enjoy our weekend because this is fucking Monza. All right, these are the games that we usually have to have high blood pressure. It's got to be 2-1 all the way down to the 90th minute. This is what I don't want to see. If I see Giroud, Leao come in because we need a goal to survive, I'm going to be very fucking upset. And I know Steve will too.
All right. Andon, you might not have the enthusiasm of Fabio, but give me maybe a prediction, a goal scorer.
Yeah, but we are playing at San Siro, and this season at San Siro we are a totally different team. So no matter who we play, the only way that we can lose or play badly is we got screwed by the referee. So my prediction is a 3-1 victory for Milan. Origi scoring, maybe 1 Rebic and 1 Pobega.
If Pobega is starting, unless Benacer has made it back. Okay, I like that. Rock Nation Azni, high-scoring games. What say you? Are you on the positivity train? Who's scoring for you today?
Well, because of all the history that we have with Berlusconi and Galliani, I don't want to smash them. Let's leave them with a bit of team so they can take care of the rest of the league. So I'm just hoping for like a 2-0, and let's keep it comfortable, no injuries, and we'll do well for the next game as well.
Okay, is Origi scoring for you?
I don't think so. I'm just not seeing it.
Okay. The California drip, Boston drip, Milan drip, Gio, Baresi the GOAT. What say you? Are you with Fabio the 4-0? He's trying to tell you, I don't want you to pay attention to the road.
Vinny, man, I complain about the high blood pressure, but I'm used to it now. Like after last week, man, but I'm gonna go with a 4-0 too. I mean, I'm going with a Theo Hernandez hat trick on that left back. So I don't know, Vinny. Maybe if I throw something out there, and like I said, Macias, when he delivered the package, he said that he was gonna score a goal. So 1 goal for La Masaya.
Okay, so La Masaya is scoring 1. Theo Hernandez. Kim, are you on the high score like everybody else, or as long as we get 3 points?
I'm going to go 3-0 Milan, and I'm going to go Theo, Rebic, and Brahim as the scorers.
Okay, I like it. Nobody mentioned Brahim as a dark horse. Okay, I like that.
Is the Kettle playing tonight?
No, not playing.
He just resumed training. He's not even on the bench.
Maybe he's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna play in Champions League, but we shall see. Negative Davy.
2-1 Milan. They're not gonna take this game out of the hand because listen, what they've been showing me lately. I just want him to. I just want to come out with the win. I'm surprised Theo was playing after what the shit that happened with him. That they robbed his house with his baby and his wife still in the house.
Yeah.
His head's probably gonna be not all there. I would love for him to have a hat trick, Gio, but listen, no 2-1.
Maybe Pioli told Theo that the guy that stole his house was a supporter of Berlusconi's political party. Who knows?
Maybe you never know. Maybe it wasn't even Berlusconi himself. Someone could do it. It's probably him.
So 2-1, 2-1 for you.
2-1. The scores. I would like for it to be Origi, but I don't think Origi is gonna do anything right now. To be honest with you, I think it's gonna be Rebic that's carried the flagship, and the surprise dark horse. You know what? I would love it to be Dest, but no. Today it's definitely gonna be the defense. The defense is gonna have to show something because lately now all these teams pressing hard on us. On a team like Monza, you should really certify yourself as a good defense for Milan and then shut them down. So yeah, if it's gonna be 2-1 Milan for sure.
All right, Shane, are you on the low scoring? Are you with negative Davy? Are you on the positive 4-0?
So the thing is Milan are incapable of keeping a clean sheet, right? So I mean, just taking that into account, and we've been so just horrific when it comes to set
what,
pieces.
Shane? Thank God I put you next to Davey. Look at this negativity circle.
I'm sorry, man. It's just,
I think it's a negativity
it's a realistic circle.
No,
guys.
it is. I feel it's I think, but no, I think something. I just have a feeling something really funny and ironic is going to happen. Like I think Dest will probably get a goal, but what'll happen is it'll probably be like a free kick from Theo that he tries, like
Deflects off
basically
of Dest or something.
and it just suddenly, hits Dest's head, gives him a concussion, but Dest gets it as a header. It's, I don't know, something. I mean, at least then he'd be useful.
Okay, so
like
a
the magic
controversial
movie.
goal, but still a win, says Shane.
Yeah, 2-1.
Okay, Doctor Strange, are you on the 4-0 or are you on the 2-1 negativity train?
I love Shane's response, by the way. But I think I'm with Fabio. I mean, I believe Monza will score some goals because they rested all the players. But I'm with 4-1 for the most. 2 from Origi, probably 1 from Rebic, and 1 from Theo.
Okay. So he's giving a goal to
And I'm good
Monza.
there.
Okay, give him a goal. So 4-1.
Yeah.
You see, Fabio, you're rubbing off on.
That's a
Renee
man
and
of mercy right there. He gave that goal as like I'm sorry, we don't want to embarrass you completely.
Take yourself a goal. Okay. And let's finish off with T-Bone. 4-0, 2-1, 2-0. What say you?
No, definitely. I reckon a 3-1 tonight. I reckon Rebic will get a goal, Taylor will get a goal, and probably Macias will get a goal too.
Okay, the Messiah, and doesn't play for Monza. And Renee, I think Lab Grills, best accent on the podcast. I have to agree, guys. No offense to anybody, but first time we reached our maximum, guys. I will say my prediction. Who I need to step up today? Brahim the Dream. You need to step up. You gave us a good performance. Then 2 so. Diaz is scoring today, guys. Take it from me. And Tiramisu is going to give us a clean sheet. That's my predictions. That's my. This is why, guys, I'm not a betting man anymore.
Vinny.
Okay, this is why I went down the dark road. Yeah, G.
Vinny, I just want to ask just a yes or no question to everybody in the group. Gio with the young youth movement. Tata, I don't know what's going on with him. I know Vinny doesn't like the slander, but should we start Luco Nava or John Dale? I mean, I've been hearing about these guys in White Scout and all that they have top talent. Luco Nava been stopping everything, that Chelsea has thrown on them in the Youth Champions League. If Tata's not confident, that makes us a liability, Vinny. And I don't want that liability. I want them to score on this because lots of defense, not because the flipper went flipping.
Gio, if he was that good, don't you think they would have been pressing for him to come up already? At Gio at 16.
Yeah.
Gio at 16.
Gio Blizzari was a fantastic. What did happen with Blizzari?
Piepioli. He thinks his system is harder than Pep Guardiola's. He doesn't know. He stuck to the breadsheets with Krunic. He stuck to the breadsheets doing Tinder with him. And I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. They gave Gio a chance. That's because Mihailovic, he's a wild man. He don't care what they tell him. He just threw him in there.
Because we had no other choices, if you remember back then.
And we got no other choices.
Keep in mind, though, a bad game like that can really, really destroy a player's career. Remember that Liverpool goal a couple of years ago in the Champions League final?
Look at Bukayo Saka. He missed that penalty versus Italy. Now he's flying. So
we shall see. But maybe a discussion for the chat. It is an hour and a half from game time.
Lupa
I gotta go
Nava,
get ready.
number 69.
We'll do. We'll have these videos. Youth players with Gio from California. So guys, enjoy the game. Thank you for the first ever time. Maximum guests, 10 guests at a time. Love you guys whenever we're on the Patreon WhatsApp group. Guys, enjoy from.
Guys, is Krunic playing?
No, not to me. Krunic
I hope not.
be our super sub. So from Long Island, Macedonia, Saudi Arabia, California, Australia, Montreal, Kenya, and Trinidad.
I do a promise to this group, and I do a promise to today. But Jesus. I want him to come. He has to be playing. Krunic starts, or Krunic comes on and scores 1 goal. I buy a Krunic t-shirt. That's how confident I am that he's not gonna do fuck off.
Hold on. I want an authentic Krunic, all right? So it weighs a
like
lot
120
heavier, all right?
Canadian.
We want to make a dent, okay? So if Krunic comes on today, we all heard it here.
If he scores,
Krunic makes an appearance and scores a goal, you are buying an authentic Krunic shirt from Milan, so you got to wait and suffer like everybody else.
You want to be a big shot? You're live right
I'm
now.
gonna fucking buy one from my local store. I'm not gonna support that shit
what a
fucking
cheap
Milan
All
store.
right,
that
whatever.
Baby, you gotta get the long sleeve one. Oh, I'm sorry, that's only available in Italy at Casa Milan. That's how dumb Puma is.
Listen,
Guys, I just want to say one thing before we move on. After the game, come to the channel. There's going to be a live. So if you want to give your immediate reactions, you have questions, you want to talk about it, we're going to have a quick little therapy session. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and please like the video.
Guys, go enjoy the games. Again,
All right,
from
ciao,
the Beginning
guys.
Corner, Forza Milan.
I'll see you in the YouTube group. Ciao.
Sempre Milan.
Ciao, everybody.